It's 10 o'clock. Do you know where children are? It's time now for the Peter Jones 10 o'clock news on this late Sunday night, November 1st, 2020. It's 10 o'clock on this late Sunday night. The Dalton temperature is 51 degrees. Top stories on the Peter Jones 10 o'clock news on this late Sunday night is Trump falsely claims that votes shouldn't be counted after Election Day. Dr. Scott Atlas, the White House coronavirus task force advisor, apologized for an interview with Russian propaganda network. Melania Trump to visit Huntersville for Make America Great Again event. 11 Illinois regions to be under COVID-19 restrictions started Wednesday. Out of harm's way as U.S. Marshals Service leads recovery of 27 missing children and Virginia Operation Find Our Children. Michigan is an election. 2020 background. Here's for the school closures for Monday following impacts from Hurricane Zeta in Louisiana. Pregnant New Jersey woman who was killed by a shooter who waited outside her home baby survives. Ada could become a hurricane overnight. North Carolina Board of Elections, 97% of the ballots tallied reported on election night. Coronavirus lockdown in England could last longer than 4 weeks if rates don't fall. Powerful Typhoon Goni slams into the Philippines, leaving at least 10 dead and 3 missing. Rescuers race against time to find survivors after quake in Turkey. Suspect in medieval costumes, wheeling samurai sword kills 2 inches 5 in Quebec. Democratic presidential nominee Joe Biden held 2 campaign events in Philadelphia on Sunday. As is running mate Kamala Harris spoke in Georgia. Texas Supreme Court denies request to throw out 127,000 drive-through votes. Man wanted by federal marshals appeared in a raid at Edinburgh House. Sudden virus spread, group 6 home combined for some person not for elsewhere. The kicks then may not have gone up at 11:45 a.m. in the years past one day. Blackstone Valley, all the owners groups began their Christmases for kids to everyone, but the spirit of giving was still ready to go by Sunday morning. Scott Clark says Thanksgiving could be an inflection point for winter coronavirus surge. Storm being constructed by cable provider Astron Broadband. China's manufacturing sector expands for 6th straight month as pandemic ball fades on private survey shows. At halftime, it's Dallas Cowboys leading the Philadelphia Eagles 9-7 to Sunday Night Football. Kevin Harvick spins out as NASCAR playoffs as Final Four is set. Trump's COVID-19 vaccine before no one's promised supplies by health experts. COVID-19 in South Dakota, 1,332 new cases and death toll rises to 437 after cases of 13,138. 133 new positive cases of COVID-19 announced by New Hampshire health officials. NASA spacecraft captures far more asteroid samples than expected. Large asteroid discovered between Mars and Jupiter with estimated value of $10 quintillion. Humans have been living on board in an International Space Station for 20 years. What comes next? Patriots fall to the Buffalo Bills. 24-21 as the Patriots are driving down to the field, down by 3, late in the fourth, but Cam Newton's bubbles came short. Looking at some NFL scores, Pittsburgh 28, Baltimore 24, Miami Dolphins 28, LA Rams 17, Kansas City Chiefs roll with the New York Jets 35-9, Minnesota Vikings stun the Packers, and Green Bay 28-22, Indianapolis roll with the Detroit Lions 41-21, Las Vegas Raiders 16, Cleveland Browns 6, and Cincinnati Bengals 31, Tennessee 20, Denver 31, LA Chargers 30, and Seattle Seahawks 37, the 7th score 49ers 27, Non-Saints 26, Chicago Bears 23. Peter Channel time is 10:05. Time now for Peter Channel traffic and transit check. Beep! On the MBTA subway system, looking good. Commuter rail. And the ferries, they are looking good. 84 eastbound side, little bit on West Norfolk, Connecticut, Bear Parkway, both ends back on West Haven. 95 northbound side, so on Norwalk, Connecticut, Route 6 on both ends back between Centertown and the Barnstable. 3 on the southbound side, Little Sort, Plymouth, Massachusetts, 128 at the northbound side, Little Sort, Peabody Stretching, 128 at the northbound side, Little Sort, Route 2A and Lexington, set to the western Mass highways are looking good, and Vermont, New Hampshire, Maine highways are looking good. Peter Chill News time is 10:05. Time now for weather report. Light, moderate to heavy bands rain stretch off and then take a stretch down to Hyannis and stretching off the Cape Cod coast. Another line of bend or showers and storms stretching line from the Great Blue Hill in Milton, Massachusetts, all the way through Boston and down for Cape Ann and off the New Hampshire, Maine coast. And some rain showers in southeast Vermont down in western portions of Maine, western portions of Massachusetts. And tomorrow's going to be a blustery and a cold day in store for tomorrow. Showers this evening will give way to mainly dry but much colder weather returning after midnight, as Monday will feature windy and unseasonably cold temperatures as a clear system late Monday night brings some brief period of scattered rain and snow showers with some minor conditions, possible night rain. Blustery and weather chilly Tuesday as high pressure builds into the region as high pressure dry weather. The continues in the upcoming weekend as a warmer trend to temperatures begins on Wednesday with above normal temperatures by Thursday for the weekend. And busy, changeable next 6 hours will be in the offing for 7 New England as bends of steady rains up moderate to gratefully heavy rains. Associated with a prefrontal control across much of the interior Mass, Connecticut. Currently, I'm moving in the 495 quarter. These bands of rain will move northeast over the next couple of hours, and none of some likely to occur here. Long line showing up the coast. Geoman product in the strong mid-level difference in the head of a port and upper low. Wouldn't necessarily discount the idea of a rumble to a thunder affecting our 7 waters in the south coast, southeast Massachusetts, and where rain band progresses east. And now for the cold front, all after just entering Berkshire County in Massachusetts history have produced a brief heavy rain and squall collisions. Guess we do not easily know that the Albany with 35, 39 knots and coming as far as 7 to known was given its history in the strong force and coming in this band of heavy showers will monitor the radar and trends closely for possible short-fuse SPS for brief, locally strong wind gusts as the front progresses eastward. And HRRR generally holds this fine line of gusty showers together into central Mass, so that the front maybe exists at least to the western part late this evening and didn't make any significant change to the forecast. Otherwise, once the cold front moves in, much colder air will filter in on increase in breezy gusty west winds. Okay, forecast goes like, we got a wind advisory from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. tomorrow as it'll be a winds west up 20 to 30 miles an hour, gust between 40 and 50 miles an hour, a few gusts of 55 miles for all of 7 New England from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday, and gusty winds could blow around and screw objects, a few trees and a large tree winds could be blown down, and the famous result in a few power outages too. Use extra caution when driving, pitch of in high-profile vehicles, secure outdoor objects. Forecast goes like this. Tonight, showers mainly before 1 a.m., petrified before 1 a.m., low around 32 degrees, and coming westbound 5 to 9 miles an hour. After midnight, winds get as high as 23 miles an hour, just with a 90%. New rain amount between 1/4 inch possible Monday. Slight showers, snow showers before 9 a.m., then a slight rain showers between 9 a.m. and 4 p.m., mostly cloudy, then gradually becoming slight skies by 41 degrees. Breeze to the west with about 10 to 20 miles an hour, gust size 44 miles an hour, just with 20%. Monday night, snow showers after 3 a.m. and increased skies low about 30 degrees, southwest about 8 to 14 miles an hour, gust size 31 miles an hour, just with 30%. Low to no range expected. Tuesday, snow showers maybe before 7 a.m. Most of the sun sky about 43, low 26 degrees, northwest about 9 to 13 miles an hour, gust size 31 miles an hour, just with 30%. Low to no range expected. Wednesday, sun sky with 52, low 42 degrees. Common coming south around 5 to 7 miles an hour in the afternoon. Thursday, sun sky with 63, low 49 degrees. Southwest at about 5 to 10 miles an hour. Gust size 21 miles an hour for Friday. Part sun sky with 65, low 47 degrees. Southwest about 5 to 7 miles an hour. In Saturday, sun sky with 66, low 44 degrees. Light northwest wind. And for Sunday, most sun sky with 66 degrees. Common coming westbound 5 miles an hour. Right now, Norton, it's 50 degrees and overcast skies. That's going to be for the Peter Chill. 10 o'clock news on this late Sunday night, November 1st, 2020. I'm Peter J. Wiggins. Yeah, good night with a goodbye day. Stay safe, be positive, be healthy, be well. We'll see you tomorrow morning. More important, hope you have a good night.